Hello, this is Jorge Herrera. It's been a while that I don't stream in this channel in Common Sense Discuss, but a lot of things have happened, and I just wanted to make a little comment about what's going on. And it is that President Trump just comply or just finish 100 days of mandate, 100 days of government. And he had all kind of problems, all kind of resistance from the Democrats in ways that it is unbelievable. Because what President Trump is doing is what the people like me that elected him want him to do, which is solve the problems that the past administration left, like a country that it was invaded by more than 15 million illegals that cross the border without the proper process, and they were they were aided by the uh, Biden administration to relocate to all corners of the country and being able to get jobs that actually are needed by the citizens. And people say, well, but citizens are not going to pick up crops. Well, that's not what they are doing. They are replacing citizens in all kinds of works, in factories, in uh, uh, in in positions of um, like HR or retail. They are in restaurants. They are in the biggest stores and working in retail. When citizens they do this kind of jobs, so that's part of the problem. And the biggest problem is actually the lack of the lack of following the law, because they don't care. They if they decided to cross the border illegally, they are not going to follow the law. So a lot of them have committed all kind of crimes. So that's what Donald Trump is doing to help the citizens that elected him. He won with a majority from blacks, Hispanics, and all the races, including some Democrats that actually switched when they saw how far the Democratic Party was going. And they are showing it. They are showing it because they are putting themselves on the side of the criminals. Every time there is there is a raid looking for those illegals, there is a protest from the Democrats and certain judges with Democratic alignment that are actually activist judges. So they are trying to stop Donald Trump to do what we elected him to do. And what happened? Barack Obama deported millions of illegals. Joe Biden deported millions of illegals. Did the Democrats say anything about it? No. They are saying it now that is Donald Trump the one that needs to clean our country of all those invaders that are taking American citizen jobs and are committing crimes. And what are the Democrats doing? They are placing themselves on the side of the criminals. But they are making so much noise on this Salvadorian citizen that broke into the country illegally, and he asked for asylum, like Joe Biden facilitated that, so anybody could come across the border and claim asylum. And this fellow that belongs to MS-13. I mean, if I don't belong to the Republican Party, I don't talk about the Republican in benefit of the Republican Party. I don't vote for the Republicans, and well, I'm not that much into it as um, I mean, I haven't bought my MAGA hat, but I'm openly speak in favor of of Donald Trump, of the policies of Donald Trump, and some of the things that the um, the good guys in the Republican Party want to do, because some of the rhinos they they are really with the Democrats. So, but if you are into something, you actually use their their icons. I mean, I work in insurance, so I use certain icons that show which insurance group I'm affiliated with. Now, this fellow has tattoos of MS-13. So what does that tell you? Does he belong to MS-13? If you went to if you went to the experience of getting tattoos, telling everybody that he is part of MS-13, and a couple of judges that they when he was apprehended, that this guy was in front of those judges, they could see that, and they say, yeah, this guy is an MS-13 gang member. And here we have Democrat senators spending our tax money going to El Salvador to talk to this guy and trying to bring him back when he is an illegal immigrant, and that use asylum as the way to stay here, but he has committed crimes because he is part of the MS-13 gang, and he is a citizen of El Salvador. And then the media is using the narrative that he is a Maryland man. That's not true. I was actually in Maryland before I got my before I was legal as an American citizen. So I was a Colombian citizen in Maryland. I was not a Maryland man. I was a Colombian citizen living in Maryland. And then when I got my I got my legal residence about 1985, then I was still a Colombian citizen with legal residence in the United States. Then in 1990, I became a citizen of the United States. Now, in 1990, I could say, I am an American citizen. I am a Florida man, because at the time that I got my citizenship, I was a resident of Maryland. I mean, a resident of Florida. So at that time, I could say I'm a Florida man. And if I would have any problem with the law, I was a Florida man. Now I'm living in Texas. but I am a citizen, so I am a Texas man. But for the media to say that an illegal migrant or an illegal immigrant uh, spending time in Maryland or residing in Maryland, but he is a Salvadorian citizen. He is not a Maryland man. He is residing in Maryland as a Salvadorian citizen, and he is an MS-13 gang, so that's why he was deported and sent to El Salvador, where he belongs to. And then Democrats are making it as that President Trump deported by mistake a Maryland man. That's not true. President Trump deported properly a Salvadorian citizen because he was here illegal. So I hope that that is clear. We can see all those activist judges trying to stop the legal work, the constitutional work that President Trump is doing, because that's what American citizens like me, a naturalized citizen in 1990, elected him to do. We want the prosperity for the United States. And to get prosperity, we need to put citizens first. We need to put American first, no other countries first. So, well, it's been a while that I didn't say anything. I hope I've made my point. So I'll see you next time.